There's a moment that stays with you. You're standing in a room full of people you've known for years, friends, co-workers, maybe even family. Nothing obvious happens. No argument. No confrontation. And yet, something feels off. A smile that arrives a second too late. A conversation that feels rehearsed. A silence that lingers longer than it should. You leave the room, but your mind doesn't. You replay everything. What did I do wrong? Did I say something weird? But here's the truth most people never realize. It wasn't you, and it wasn't your imagination. What you felt was real, and it has a name. Most people think conflict is simple. Someone lies. Someone disrespects you. Someone crosses a line. But real psychology goes deeper. Because sometimes, people don't react to what you did. They react to what your presence reveals. Every person lives with two versions of themselves. The one they show the world, calm, controlled, put together. And the one they hide, the insecurity, the jealousy, the fear of not being enough. Psychology calls this the shadow. And here's the part people don't want to admit. The shadow never disappears. It waits. And when someone walks in, who sees a little too clearly, it reacts. The more aware you become, the more uncomfortable your presence feels to others. Not because you say anything, but because you notice. You see the gap between words and truth, between confidence and insecurity, between performance and reality. And for someone hiding behind a mask, that's terrifying. So instead of asking, why do I feel exposed? People do something easier. They project. Suddenly, you're too much. You've changed. You're arrogant. You're cold. But none of that is about you. It's their discomfort, looking for a place to land. You'll start to notice patterns. Your growth makes others uneasy. You improve. They feel behind. You stop needing approval, and suddenly they feel rejected. You don't react like before. Their usual buttons stop working. You stop playing along. You don't laugh at what isn't funny. You set boundaries, and they call it attitude. But here's the hard truth. You didn't become difficult. You became clear. And clarity makes illusions uncomfortable. This is what it really means. You're not losing people because you're doing something wrong. You're losing people because you're no longer who they were comfortable with. So what do? You don't shrink yourself to fit old spaces. You don't explain your growth to people committed to misunderstanding you. And you don't confuse discomfort with guilt. Instead, let some people drift and pay attention to who stays. Because the right people don't feel threatened by your clarity. They feel seen by it. Not everyone will like you when you start becoming real. And that's okay. Because you were never meant to be accepted by everyone. Only understood by the right ones. You're not the problem. You're the mirror. And not everyone is ready to see themselves clearly.